Action!
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to everybody. So how are you? Okay.
Wonderful.
In this session, I'm gonna just discuss about very important things. It's quite essential to our life. It is water. Okay. And okay, when you heard the words water, what is in your mind in the first place? What about our new student? You look not so familiar. What's your name, please?
I'm Eva.
Oh, Eva. From which school?
PI,
Oh,
Technology
yeah.
Industri.
So, okay, Eva, what is in your mind?
In my mind, it's about the variety of accent. In Greater London, we call it water.
Oh, water.
In Middle Europe, Middle England, we call it water.
In smaller England?
In my
Malaysia,
hometown, we used to call it water.
Alright. In Penang, we call it ayak.
Okay, so it means that you understand the terms water, right? So what else do you understand? What else do you think when you heard the word water?
Something that we drink.
Rain.
Yeah.
Okay, rain. What about you?
H2O.
H2O. Yes, that's the point. That is the most important thing that we have to know when it comes to the advanced learning. We're not just thinking about drinking, beverages, that's all. But of course, myself, even I'm in this line, the first thing when I thought about water is a coffee, especially in this time, right? But yes, comes to the H2O just now. This is a very important molecule, the H2O. Okay, in this molecule, actually, it's a very, very important to the environment because of it's involved the cycles. Okay, when we talk about the cycles, the water cycles, it's involved the input, okay, which is the precipitations, and the output is the discharge to the ocean. Okay, so the difference between the precipitations and the discharge is we call, who knows these terms? Evapotranspiration. Okay, this is the most important thing when we talk about anything about waters in environment. Okay, why? Because of evapotranspirations can be partitioned into three main components in the water cycles. First, the direct evaporations. Second is the interception, and third is transpiration. Okay, from beverages, drinks, it can go beyond that. The fuel is one. What is that? The disaster. Floods, right? Tsunami. Yes. So can you imagine how broad this subject? Okay, you can because of like in our section we have food. Maybe I can add and beverages, right? And the range of this water can cover food and beverages to disaster. Okay. Again, come to this equation. How we want to determine disasters, the magnitude of disasters based on this equation. Okay. Let's see that we have seen the issues, right? The previous one in flood, right? Have you seen how furious, how impactful the floods before? Who have been visiting the flood, the Kelantan? Yeah, I went there on January, just after floods, and of course it's so yeah, it's very destructive. And first, when that's happened, most people are pointing fingers at deforestation, and it makes sense because of why? Because of these intersections and transpirations is something to do with the trees. Okay, means that in other words, when you cut all the trees, right, Means that, okay, first we have to know this is the 40% of the waters goes out from the system to the oceans. And this is about, the evapotranspirations is about 60% of the waters going up, but via transpirations, evapotranspirations. So, in other words, when you chop all the trees, right, means that where's the 60% goes? Where? The water cannot go up because of no trees, right? So it might goes down to the downriver. So probably that is the factors contribute to the disaster, the flood. But when we go details on that, we found that this is not the issue. Okay, the issue is about the climate, where we found they have extra amount of rainfalls in December 17 and December 24, okay, which this amount is almost equivalent to a year of the a year of the precipitations in Kelantan. So then it's kind of reject the first hypothesis. Okay. Now we are trying to going into detailed studies to track the underlying factors that drive or that contribute to the floods, the recent floods. I don't know whether we still have time.
We still have another 3 minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes. So
No problem.
means that I think what is your opinions about the floods, the recent floods? Is that because of the land use or
Phenomena.
the phenomena?
Because of phenomena climate change.
Climate change, yeah? So, means that, what about the first hypothesis that deforestation? Is that also contribute?
Yeah, probably deforestation also contributes some of the one of the reason.
Maybe the policy
But
of
we
the
go detail.
government, the local government policy, the government to encourage more deforestation for the logging, and then they will contribute.
So, this is something like, I want to show how significant the H2O. And again, maybe I can share in this a bit of time. Actually, we can calculate these evaporations using the stable isotopes techniques. Why? Because of in hydrogens, okay, the difference in the proton and the neutron, okay, can result in the atomic weight. Okay, so we have the lighter isotopes, we have the heavier isotopes. So we have like the heavy isotope, we have deuteriums. And for the oxygen, we have oxygen 16, okay, which is more lighter. We have oxygen 18, which is the heavier. So how we measure this is easy, okay. Naturally, all the lighter will go up, okay, will goes up. It's easy to break down, okay. The H2O bonds is easy to break down. So let's say in evaporations, right? This is water, evaporates, right? So, which molecule will go first? Oxygen 18 or oxygen 16?
16.
Oxygen 16, right? Okay, means that the stronger the evaporations, the more O18 here, right?
Yeah.
So when you analyze these samples, you will get the heavier waters there. So we can calculate this and then translate this in the evaporation. So it will complete this equation, because we have a problem to partition this evapotranspiration, right? How we want to partition this? Because of why? Because of we just have precipitation, we have discharge, then the rest we just have like one in all, right? All piece of evapotranspirations. So how we can use to partition this into evaporations, intersections, and transpirations? We can use the stable isotope. So this is also one thing that we can use for the disaster risk management. Okay. So what about now? Is it good? Still?
Almost.
Almost. My goodness. It's not that easy, eh? I thought it's easy. Okay. I think I quite a lot. You don't need to come to my class after. Okay?
Okay, then.
This is pretty good. Okay, thank you.